What's going on, people? Welcome to the third round draw reaction. I'm joined by Patrick and T here to go through it all. All the big teams are joining and Crystal Palace as well after beating Oxford United 2-0 yesterday. Good result. We're excited by it. We'll be talking about the cup and more, just general Palace stuff as well. As always, if you're new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to not miss out on future content. T, I haven't spoken to you in a while. How you been?
Well, finally got my voice back, which is nice. So, take the small victories, man. Been good though. How about you?
Yeah. Look, we've been good. We were talking about the Oxford game yesterday. We didn't get your reaction because he was ill. What did you think about the result? Even though we couldn't all follow it. Well, we could follow it, but we couldn't watch it live. What did you make of it?
Well, first of all, man, it was super old school, man. I felt like my granddad, man, having to listen to games on the radio and stuff with headphones in and stuff. But
whoa. That's how I listened for like my whole life until recently.
I feel like Patrick.
Yeah. Hey, Patrick. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, maybe you just dated yourself a little bit, brother. I don't know what to say.
I felt like the teletext generation, watching the game or following the games live. Not even watching live on TV, following the text on TV. You know how it was.
No, but it was cool, man. Like I think you kind of plug into the game in a different way when you're listening to it and not being able to watch it. You know what I mean? Like I'm paying more attention, trying to, see it in my head as things go.
Yeah, like imagining.
Yeah, it's like, okay, but it was cool though, man. We did what we had to do to get the win. Seems like we had plenty of opportunities to definitely extend the scoreline. But you take what you can get. 2-0. I said it on Twitter. It's kind of crazy that our first time being able to see Johnstone play for us, we had to listen and couldn't watch them.
Yeah.
But,
we had to listen. We had to listen, but there was the highlights as well. So we've seen the highlights. Look, in the first half, it wasn't that great. We spoke about it yesterday. Second half, much better. But with my imagination, I already knew that Edouard scored a banger. When I heard that Edouard went through on goal, we already knew, even by listening to it. Ain't it, Patrick?
No, but you saw the two headers that he missed too, then, didn't you?
Hey, he just needs a little bit of.
You saw the two headers that he missed, right?
Practice, man. A little bit of header practice.
Let's not do this. Let's not do this today.
You brought it up.
So we're excited about the. So let's talk about the draw in itself. So as I said, the big teams are out as well in this draw. Arsenal number 2. You got Palace as number 10. That's the number that we're looking out for. Got Brighton there, Charlton there. Of course, there's still a while for the draw. We'll be talking about general Palace news as well in just a second. But out of all the teams right now, watching Newcastle game, Newcastle are through, gone past Tranmere Rovers, Brighton are through as well. Who would we like? I've seen a comment already saying seaweed at home. I wouldn't want Brighton. I'll be honest. I wouldn't want Brighton. I want the easiest run as possible.
Honest, up until a certain point at least. I mean, I wouldn't want Brighton right now. I mean, I think that's people just, the hatred for them wanting to see that happen. But first of all, let's not get confused. Brighton's got a solid team. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah, you want that nice path getting there. So I don't know. For me, it'd probably be like I don't know. I saw Bristol City's in the lead. I think they're gonna move on. That might be a team.
Won. Yeah, they've won.
We don't want Bristol City. Trust me. Bristol.
We've lost to them. They beat us all the time in the cup.
Last time I went to Bristol City was, I think we had them in the cup, and that's when Patrick Van Arnold forgot how to play football.
Forgot. You never knew, but all right.
I don't know, like what MK Dons. I take them.
I'll take someone like Gillingham. Looking
Gillingham,
at
Stevenage. One of them. Like you said, let's have a nice little path until we got to go up against some of the bigger guys. But what I would want, honestly, I would like. I mean, if we get one of those smaller sides, I wouldn't mind an away day. But if we get a home match, it's always good.
Nah, it needs to be a home match. But Patrick, let's go through some comments, then we'll get your thoughts as well on the draw. Who you would?
Hello, Sean.
Tim says, who do we want in the draw? We'll be talking about that in just a second. Really started it for me. Antoine needs to do much more.
Yes. Cheers, Colin, my man.
We haven't really spoken about Edouard, but it started. Patrick said, no, I don't think Patrick would have expected Benteke to score a hat-trick tomorrow.
No,
Leicester at home. I think that's realistic. I think that would be something realistic. Leicester at home. I think.
No.
Part of me says we're gonna get a Premier League team. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Red says
Crawley.
Crawley. They beat Fulham
yesterday. I think that'd be a good one.
Yesterday. So Michael asked, just off the cup for a bit. What's your guys' option on the Wilf rumours. So opinion on the Wilf rumours to Arsenal. So that's come out today.
Right.
Look, when I was speaking to Robbie and the AFTV lot, they were actually surprised that Wilf has 1 year left. I don't think many people have realised that it's Wilf's last year under contract at Palace. Of course, he's linked once again with Arsenal. He has been linked there in the past. Do you guys think that we will sell Wilf at this point of the season? It seems like he's enjoying football. It's a bit late on in the window. For me, I don't think we sell Wilf because it's too late on. And the replacement side of it, I'd probably have someone lined up, but I wouldn't like it at this point of the season. But with you two, Patrick, I'll start off with you. What do you think about the Wilf rumours? Would you want him gone at this point of the season?
No, absolutely not. Harry got to a really poor start, and if he didn't like the manager, I think there's a better chance that he would leave. But honestly, listening to him speak, the comments he makes in public, on social media, he's very happy here. He's our best player. He's our top scorer. He genuinely wants to do well with Palace. He really loves the manager Vieira, and there's no way. There's no pressure. Like in the past, there's been pressure for us to sell players because of whatever reason. There's no pressure to sell Wolf. Even if Wolf walks, he walks in the season. But there's no pressure to sell him in this window. And to Arsenal, absolutely not. I would hate that. So I don't see any reason why he'd go there. I don't blame Arsenal fans for wanting him. I mean, I just heard they just sent their winger, the kid from Ivory Coast.
Yep.
Right, he's going to Nice, right? Go to Nice or
the guy who was better than
right, exactly.
Took a wage cut to go there too.
That's the biggest ever signing. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I can see him getting another winger, but it won't be Wolf. He won't be Wolf.
Yeah, I don't think so as well. I honestly believe that Wilf will sign another contract, even though he's 1 year left. I truly believe that if we have a decent season, which if everything goes well, which it has been so far, I feel like Wilf would want to stay here. I haven't seen Wilf as happy as he is right now at Palace ever before, because he knows that genuinely at Palace we're trying to achieve things rather than just stay up, and I think that's the key part of it. And Patrick Vieira and Wilf, great relationship between the both of them. You can see it on and off the pitch. Massive respect for both of them. So I don't see Wilf leaving. I think it'll be a massive surprise at this point. I'm expecting a contract news at some point this season. Tim says, I want number 7 at home. Number 7, that's Charlton Athletic.
That's Charlton?
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people talk about that.
We've had Charlton at home in the Cup. We've had them, I think it was in the Carabao Cup as well, wasn't it? A few years back when we beat them 2-0.
Do we pull a Chelsea against us and
Jez not playing. Yeah, Jez not playing that game. Yeah, he's not playing that game. Forget that. No chance. No, the best player, he's not playing for them.
Imagine Jess scores a hat trick and starts celebrating against Crystal Palace.
That'd be a problem. That would be a problem.
Boy, that's more than a problem. Marin says if we play 5 at the back against City, Richards or Ward. For me, it has to be. For me, it's Richards. It is Richards, but I don't know what Vieira would go with because Ward's got that experience and he has favoured Ward in the Liverpool game as well. So I'm not too sure. What do you guys think?
I think he would go with Ward. I think
he would
go with Ward.
Patrick, you're a massive fan of Richards. Do you think
for the bet that he has to start? Yeah, he has to start.
Let's forget about the bet. Without the bet, do you think Vieira will go with Richards?
I think Richards is an excellent centre half. He's perfect for a back three. I'd start him, but as T just said, Ward's got the experience. I'm sure he'd start Ward over Richards. But matter of time before Richards starts. Well, mark my words, matter of time. Only matter of time.
Yeah.
By the way, commenting on what you said about Wilf, this is my theory about the new contract. I think Wilf signs his new contract during the World Cup.
Potentially.
Because that's the break. It's a long break. It's a long break. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not going. It's a long break. So it's a chance for him and his representation to sit down with the team and negotiate a new contract. That's
that's a chance for Wilf to go on holiday. Not even talk about a new contract.
Good point.
But I mean, his representation would be the one that they're talking with, not Wilf anyway. So.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I expect that at some point. That's a good prediction. Let's see. I'm expecting at some point. I'm not too sure when it will be. But I think sooner rather than later. So maybe World Cup, maybe before the World Cup. I wouldn't be too surprised with that. Colin says, what players are we expecting to come in before the window? And this is an interesting topic because we were quickly, me and Patrick, as he was joining, was talking about, do we expect any signings? So my question to you guys is, at this point of the window, do we expect any signings? Because when looking at the rumours, Aaron Wan-Bissaka was the potential one to join us, but it seemed like that's not going to happen. The other one that I was thinking off my head, Conor Gallagher, but is that really going to happen? Part of me says there's still a chance on loan because I don't think he suits Chelsea's system. Even though he provides depth there, I don't think it's quality depth. And when they got players back from injury, I don't think he's going to be involved as much. But apart from Conor Gallagher, I'm not too sure if we're going to sign anyone. T, I know you follow lots of transfer news yourself. We've been rumored with a lot of players in this window, but lately I haven't seen that one player, apart from Wan-Bissaka and Gallagher, that I'm thinking, yeah, we can go and sign him. It's just been names rather than actual link and proper links to these players. What do you think?
I do think we're going to bring somebody in before the end of the window. I mean, I think for us as a club, speaking about the loan allocation that we have, which we haven't used yet, I think it'd be silly of us not to be trying to use those spots. So in the very end, at the very least, I think we should be trying to use those loan spots. But along with the fact that I think, if I had to guess, I think that, you know, some of these links to central midfielders is going to be real. You know, in particular, Boubakary Samari. I like that link. It makes sense, especially because he's out of favor with Leicester right now. I could see that happening. But as we get closer to the end of the window, you know, that's when the deals start really happening, the talks start intensifying. So I wouldn't be surprised if one or two things does end up happening for us, whether it be permanent buys or loans.
Patrick, that loan spot he was talking about, it's open, and there's one player that we're going to get back on loan. Do you have any favor about Conor Gallagher coming back to Palace? Is there a chance?
Not if there's an option to buy him. I would definitely not take him back on loan just to make him better for Chelsea one more season. No,
I'm with you on that one.
I'm all for buying him at a reasonable price or loaning him back with the option to buy, but I actually do not want him back just to loan him back. That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I think that Eze has flourished. I think Gallagher can help him flourish more, but I have no problem if he doesn't come back. But we definitely need to add a midfielder. There's no doubt. As well as Schlupp's playing, great pass yesterday for Edouard's goal, by the way. Played really well on Saturday too. We need another midfielder in there that's younger with legs. So whoever that might be. And I saw today that Semenyo was back in the Bristol City lineup. We linked with him slightly. I like that guy, like T. I like Masengo, the midfielder in there, young French kid who's really good.
Might have scored today. I couldn't. Right. I thought I saw a thing. I don't know. He might have scored.
But in the chat, you know, talking about Awar, that's kind of died down. Mariba's died down.
Yep.
I mean, we've got 2 loan slots. We definitely need 2 more players. So there's no doubt we're going to get at least have 1 loan plus 1 play, whether it be a forward player. Sarr, I don't want Ismaila Sarr. Too much money. Not good enough for me as far as what they want. I don't want him.
I'd rather get the Semenyo kid than him.
Yeah, so, and I said yesterday, we were talking about it in the chat, we got to get left back covered too. Whether it's a loan or a younger kid, we can't keep going into matches with Mitchell and God forbid having to play Kleiny there. If Mitchell gets injured, the kid played every game last season bar 1 or 2. You can't put him through that again this season. You got to have some kind of backup. So to me, you got to get someone in there. Not a right back. I don't worry about right back. You got plenty of cover there because Rich can play there. You've already got Klein and Ward, you know, who are rotating right now. Gay, he can play there in a pinch if he had to. I know he can't play there when he was younger.
And he's
we've got to get left back cover.
Yeah, we need to get a natural left-footed left back.
Need a left back for sure.
Yep. So. Yeah. For me, if we sign absolutely nobody from this point onwards, I'm not upset because I feel like I'm not upset because I feel like we've got a good enough squad to be competitive. Maybe yes, you're talking about midfield and we might need depth there, but I honestly don't think it's as urgent as we make it out to be. I don't. I feel like one player would be good there, and I feel like throughout the season maybe we could be talking about it. We need another midfielder. We should have signed him. But I don't think it's the end of the world at this point. I feel like when I look at our squad, there is players that are versatile, that can play in multiple positions. Yes, it will be good to sign another player, but I don't think it's the end of the world if we sign nobody at this stage. Because we can improve the squad in quality, but I feel like there's enough versatile players to maybe fill in at certain roles. Of course, left back, we don't have an outright left back there, but certain players can still play left back. For example, Gyro, when he has played left back, he has been solid for us. In midfield, I know we don't want Jeffrey Schlupp there, some of you guys anyways, but even though by the Athletics report, he's actually the most similar player to Conor Gallagher by stats. So that's what the report suggested in a whole
that is amazing.
Europe.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's a funny stat, exactly. But and we got Hughes there that doesn't start. Luca looks, solid. He might come up to do the job. I don't think we need anyone. It will be good, but I don't think so. Interesting. That's how I.
You know what, D? Yeah. You make a good point. I like the fact Phillips played yesterday, and I like Phillips as far as a young up. If we don't send him out on loan, Phillips is a really good person you can put in there. Perhaps Vio sees something in him that he likes. He played well on the Australian tour. I like him a lot. Caden Rodney, by the way, is a natural defensive midfielder anyway, can play also midfield, and he's a right back too in the under 23s now. So that's why the right side of midfield is cut maybe, but I'm still saying we need a left back. And again, if we send out Luke Plange, apparently he's going to Molenbeek in Belgium. I'm really worried about having just Mateta and Edouard. Of course, we've got Wilf to play there too, but I'm worried about not having another one. It's not going to be Rob Street. He's not ready for the first team. So that might be another thing we want to look at as a striker. But again, I'm not going to go crazy. We're not starting anybody. I need midfield. I need someone in that with a little bit younger legs there. But
I'd say if with the left back situation, if we didn't bring anybody in, like you said, if we didn't bring anybody else in, you wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset. I'd be disappointed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we need one more player in a certain position. It would be good, but I don't think it's as desperate that we need to get it. If we don't get another midfielder, we've played 3 games against tough opposition, and of course there might be some points of the season where injuries come in and we have a different conversation. But we played games against Aston Villa, against Liverpool, and against Arsenal, and at no point in them games have I said, look at that one midfielder in terms of like Jeffrey Schlupp or something. I don't think Schlupp has been that bad in midfield.
But have you ever felt
better?
But have you ever felt like that we're a piece away from being a certain way, or that there was just something that was missing? Did you say that to yourself though?
Yeah, but we have made signings, and you have to realize this process is going to take a while. So I'd rather wait for us to get the right opportunity than to get a midfielder that is we're 50-50 on. If the right,
I agree on that 100%.
And we've got the money.
That's
what I'm saying. I don't think we need to rush it right now in terms of we need to get a midfielder. We don't need to get a midfielder. We can wait till January on next summer potentially, depending on how things go. As it stands, we've got enough players in the squad to go and perform. 100%. There's strikers a position that we can improve on. People talk about midfield, but striker is one. Potentially left back. I think right back is one. We can 100% improve, but it will improve over time. That's what I truly believe in this club. So I have faith. I have faith in Dougie and what they're doing. If they don't get anyone at this point, I'm still happy. But look, we have to go through comments quickly because the draw is going to start soon. Luke asks, who do you think starts Saturday, JP or Eddie? Just one-word answers for both of you.
Wolf.
Neither one of them starts, I don't think.
Wolf.
Yeah, I think Edouard starts.
Edouard might start, but he'll probably be a left wing.
Yeah, well, he asked who starts, JP or Edouard, and baby said Will. so yeah, I think out of them two, I think Edouard is most likely to start. We'll go through some more comments as well. Ray says I don't want Will to leave. Colin says definitely get Awa, he's a class player. Lou says Will seems happy at the club. Theme says Eze and we're playing the same style and position. Yeah, I'm not too sure if he'll fit in. I feel like we need more of a number 8. I don't know if he's a number 8. I feel like Eze is too close to him. Dean says, why doesn't D just ask Edouard to marry him and be done with it?
Dean, I agree with you, mate.
Hey, wait a minute. It was somebody earlier I saw it said that D has on Edouard boxers.
Who said that?
I've seen him. He's right.
Here's a comment. Yeah.
I've seen him. Colin's right. I've seen him, mate. You're right. Spot on.
You're all seeing very soon what Edouard's worth is, and I'm respecting the apologies everywhere. Matt says being told Will Buckley was better than Will. I was thinking that as well, Matt. There's been a lot of players that people said he's better than Wilf, and every one of them didn't turn out to be better than Wilf. Januzaj was one, Will Buckley, talk about Pepe. There's so many names that was out there about, he's better than Wilfried Zaha. Never happened. It never happened. Right. Absolutely. So yeah, look, the draw's about to start. We'll go through some comments as well. But before the draw starts, I know we talked about a bit at the start of the show. Look, it's all confirmed now. So out of today's results, Brighton went through, beating Forest Green Rovers 3-0. Leeds went through, beating Barnsley. Newcastle through, beating Tranmere Rovers 2-1. And Bristol City beat Wycombe Wanderers 3-1. So it's all set. The big teams are in. Today's results are in. I'm going to ask this. I'm going to ask 2 questions. Who do you guys want? And then who do you guys think we will get? And we'll put it in the chat and we'll see who. Let's see if anyone predicts it right. So I'll start with you, Patrick. Who do you want? Let's start with that.
Charlton at home.
Charlton at home. All right, then. Charlton at home. Who do you think we're getting, realistically?
Chelsea away.
Chelsea away. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to put the home and away. I'm just going to put the teams.
No problem.
Charlton and Chelsea. T, let's start off with you next.
Oh,
Who do you want? Who are we getting? There's a lot of teams there. Leicester's there. MK Dons.
okay.
Tottenham. We've had the variety. We've had Cities. We've had the Charlton. So I'm not too sure. Like Southampton, we've had them a few times.
What's the team that just beat Fulham?
Crawley.
So I want Crawley.
Creepy Crawley.
All right.
I want creepy Crawley.
Looking at Crawley, yeah. All right then.
I want Crawley away.
Crawley, yeah.
I think
Who are we getting?
I think we'll get Bristol City at home.
Oh, at home. All right. Bristol City at home. So now it's my turn. All right. Who do I think that we're gonna get in this draw? I think I'm just looking at the names. What name is standing out to me? Morecambe has been in my head. Morecambe. I don't know why. They're just being.
Wait, you said Gillingham earlier too. I remember.
Yeah, wait, Morecambe's in the draw?
Well, they're in the draw.
So,
yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, they're in the draw. They beat.
So.
I have to double check, but.
Oh wow.
They won the game yesterday.
I believe you. I just did not realize. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So no, you know what this is so hard. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go with Blackburn Rovers away.
That's who you want.
That's not who I want.
Okay.
That's who I think we're gonna get.
Oh, that's who you think we're gonna get. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go with who I want. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I would want Gillingham at home. Gillingham at home. Blackburn Rovers away. So after the draw is done, we'll see. So Patrick's got Charlton.
Derby will be fun Chelsea. Too.
Yeah, Derby exactly with a bit and
fun.
Plunge.
Yeah.
T's got Crawley, who wants, and Bristol City away, who he thinks we'll get. And for me, I want Gillingham, but I think somewhere like Blackburn Rovers away at home. I think something like that.
No, I think we'll get Bristol at home. I think we'll get Crawley away.
Look, we won't look at home and away. If we get the teams, then that's a plus in itself.
If I get it right.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. By the way, we are number 10 in the draw. So if you're watching the draw as well, look out for that. But we'll keep you updated.
What is Charlton? Is Charlton 7?
Yeah. So the numbers to watch out for that I will post. So Charlton, number 7. I would say Derby, number 11. That's another team to watch out for with away. Yeah, and then Liverpool, number 16. You got City. Gosh. You don't want if you hear number 16 to number 17, that's trouble because that's Liverpool and Man City. You don't want to hear them numbers.
Yeah.
Or number 18, Man United. Yeah. You don't want to hear 16 to 18. That's Liverpool, Man City, and Man United. Another number that stands out, 24, Southampton. We've had them a few times. 26, Tottenham. West Ham's 27, so 26, 27. You don't want that. Or 28 maybe, Wolves. And then you got Newcastle United, number 31. So, yeah, there's a few numbers there that you want to avoid. More than my liking, in all honesty. Let's see what you guys think. So, Red says Millwall and Wolves. So, he wants Millwall, but he thinks we'll get Wolves.
Well, Millwall's done.
Millwall already lost.
Oh, Millwall already lost.
Both of them lost.
Wait, they're not even there.
No. Wolves won. Raul Jimenez, they won.
Wolves
won, but Millwall definitely lost.
Yeah, Millwall definitely lost.
Yeah, Millwall done.
Seek says Man City at home.
That's Sean. Yeah, Sean's got jokes, man.
West Ham. Saying West. Patrick says West Ham.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No.
Everton away. Binky
no.
Says that.
Not
Colin
away.
Says
please not away.
At home, but get Man United away.
Yeah.
Louis wants Crawley, but he thinks Derby. I think Derby. Potentially.
I'm cool with either of those.
I don't know what it is. Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah.
When's the last time we faced them? Like, it hasn't happened, and it just. Who would want to go Blackburn on like a Wednesday night? Midweek? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. That's near Burnley. I want to stay away from them places. Burnley, they are in the draw as well, right? Burnley, yes.
Yes, Burnley's in the draw.
Yeah, Burnley. I don't want Burnley. I don't, because they play some. No. Under Vincent Company, they play.
They play good football. They can't really score goals. But they knock the ball around really well. They got possession style. And I don't want to go Burnley away. Definitely changing style for them. Yeah.
Jamal says I don't want Brighton, so Jamal doesn't want Brighton. Monty saying it's going to be Brighton. We'll get Liverpool away. We've got some optimism, and
I agree with Dino. We do not want Newcastle away. No way.
No,
you don't want that
terrible.
midweek. You don't want that midweek. You want someone at home.
We're gonna get
Andy
zero
says
following.
AFC. AFC. I thought Andy wanted Arsenal, but he's saying Arsenal will get easy draw. Normally it's City that get the easy draws. Normally it's City.
Chelsea get easy draws normally.
Charlton says Joe. Charlton and Man United at home.
Home.
Look, people are predicting big teams, and we'll see. The draw is meant to start any moment now. I believe that it has gone live, so we'll keep you updated as it goes. It's gonna be exciting. I'm just the first draw I want to see Liverpool, Man City. I just want to see them play each other, get them out the way.
Man Chelsea
United,
play Man United.
Chelsea, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United.
Get them out the way.
Newcastle, Arsenal.
That never happened, I've never seen the last few years. Never get any big early draws with the big clubs. They always end up playing in the semifinals. They knock themselves out early. Man United, Man City in the first round.
They want them TV money. They want that TV money towards the later stage. They want that City, Liverpool. Peter, the draw hasn't happened yet. It's about to happen now, so we'll see who we will get. I'm excited by it because, look, guys, I don't know what you guys think, but I genuinely feel like we can go all the way. We can with the squad that we.
Well, I think I had to wait till this draw happened before I made that ridiculous comment. I mean, the first round match was a bit of a joke, but I want to wait until I see today. We get Man City. I think I might put a little temper on that in the League Cup today. You know what I mean?
I was thinking that as well. That is City away.
Let's wait for after this draw, and then we'll decide where we're going to the Cup.
That's City away confirmed. But if we do get like a Championship side or Premier League side on our level. Do you think, it's only the third round, but do you guys have faith? Do you have faith that we can go all the way? As I said previously, whenever I talk about this cup, the big teams, of course, they've got the depth to win it, but they've got Champions League, they've got the Premier League early in the season. Whereas the FA Cup is towards when you progress and it's towards the later stage of the season. Whereas the season, you already know what's happening. You already know if you're in the Champions League, Europa League, whatever. But these teams, big teams, they want to start strong in Europe and they want to do well in the Premier League. They don't want to lose grip. So for me, that gives me confidence. Even though it's not going to be easy, but that's why I have that little bit of faith that we have a better chance in this than the FA Cup. But do you guys agree with me? Disagree?
Well, historically, the issue is the last 10 years has been either Liverpool, Chelsea, or Man City. They always take it seriously. United don't really care about it. Spurs like to win a cup, but they can't win a cup. West Ham don't really. You know what I mean? So if those three teams don't take it seriously, then I think we have a chance. Like if Liverpool puts out there. They did 1 year. They put out there. I know 1 year they put out a bunch of kids because they were in they had a Europe Champions League game the same week, whatever. But I think because of the World Cup, and I think the schedule's a little bit different this year. I think the League Cup's going to be obviously started earlier, will end a little earlier. I think if they don't take it seriously, those teams we got a chance. But honestly, I've got to see today's draw first. Not only our draw, but who Liverpool get, who City get, who Chelsea get. Just the top four, who Arsenal get. Also going to win a cup. With but also they're in the Europa League right this year, so I mean they might not care. I mean, so
point two.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing for me is we've seen that we can make it deep in these cup competitions with the team we had last year, and if I'm being completely honest, I think we're better than we were last year right now.
Exactly.
That's just me personally. So if you have a better team, the better squad than you did the year before. Why wouldn't you be able to go deep? Or why wouldn't you have the faith that you can go deep? I think we got better depth overall this year. I mean, we're shelving a kid like Malcolm Ebue with the talent that he has, and he's third choice on the right side right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is massive as far as having depth of talent on a squad. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think we definitely could do it.
Yeah, we look like a better
team. Wait. This is already a fix because they have two ex-Liverpool players, John Aldridge and John Bond. It's a joke, man. What is going on?
Right?
Oh, come on.
They're gonna get home to Gillingham. Watch.
Of course they are. They're gonna get a joke. It's a joke, man.
Okay, the draw has started. So
I like how they don't put Palace up with the selected numbers. I like that. They don't respect us. I like that.
My TV is a bit ahead than YouTube, so I'll look at YouTube in itself. I won't look at TV. Let's not try to spoil it. Patrick, have you got YouTube and T as well open?
Yeah, I'm on
right
YouTube.
Now.
You're seeing you're seeing the numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see the selected numbers. Yeah.
Yeah. All right then. All right. All I'm saying is spoiler alert. It ain't Leicester. But let me close my TV so I don't. Yeah. So I don't spoil it.
It ain't Leicester.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You'll see now. I don't want to look at my TV, but it's so tempting right now.
Let's turn it off. Leicester's 14.
Yeah. Yeah, Leicester's number 14. So look, Leicester's getting selected first, and Leicester have
21.
All right, I'll say this: it's
Newport.
not us, it's Newport County. Yeah, so Newport County.
Oh, that would have been a good one. That'd have been a good draw. Newport at home.
Yeah, so that's one team that's gone that we
27.
would have preferred. Exactly.
Barnes.
West Ham.
West Ham. You don't want West Ham.
Is first ball home? Is first ball home?
Yeah, first ball's home.
Correct.
Yeah.
First ball's home. Yeah.
West Ham. Who have West Ham got in the next round? Oh, let me put this on.
Blackburn Rovers.
Blackburn. So Blackburn's gone.
Yeah.
So
yes.
That's
all right, D. They go by that one.
I'm happy with my prediction. I'm happy that I got that wrong.
Wolves at home.
Wolves at home against Leeds. Ooh, Premier League tie.
That's good.
Wolves against Leeds.
Hey, you gotta get those Premier League signs out of there.
Yes,
I'll
I
take
like
it.
that.
Get them out of there. Get them out of there.
I like that. Nottingham Forest next. Oh, we've got another Premier League tie. Nottingham Forest against Tottenham Hotspur.
Ooh, that's tasty.
That's two. That's
okay.
two now. That's gone.
Yeah,
that is two now. That's gone.
Hey, I like it. I like it.
All the Premier League teams are coming. Let it not be Palace, please. Let it not be Palace. For this one. So
18.
18. Yep. Manchester United. That is Manchester United.
No, thank you.
Against Aston Villa.
Another Premier
League tie. All the Premier League teams are coming out.
What's up? Chelsea versus Liverpool. What's up?
Yeah, exactly. All the Premier League teams are going one by one. Bournemouth against Everton. Another Premier League tie.
Wow.
This is ridiculous. It's like a whole Premier League weekend.
Hey, what that means is we got a better chance of going against the lower side.
Next ball is Liverpool. No.
Even I think
Liverpool's got Derby. We've dodged a bullet. We have dodged a bullet. Liverpool have.
But again, look at that draw they got. A League One side. Every time. Seriously.
Ridiculous. Yeah. Of all the matchups we just saw.
Not Burnley away though, please. Let's not get Burnley away. That's the
6.
That's my biggest concern. So yeah, that's Burnley.
We just dodged playing Liverpool because we're number 10. They're 11, Derby. I feel like that.
Number 9.
Burnley against Crawley. Okay. Crawley's gone.
That's why I wanted us to get. That's why I wanted us to get. So you got
Man City still there. You still got Man City there. You still got Arsenal there.
32.
In terms of like the big sides.
Bristol
Manchester
City.
United are out of it.
Bristol City still there. Gillingham still there.
Yeah. Well, look, Palace is still there as well.
15.
Oh, geez, Manchester City.
Bristol and Lincoln. Oh.
What kind of draw is that?
Oh, Manchester City versus Chelsea.
Really? I called it. I like that. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
now, who do we need to avoid?
Arsenal.
We got Liverpool.
Arsenal?
Yeah, it's just Arsenal. It's just Arsenal.
Basically Arsenal. Unless you want to get Brighton or Southampton, but yeah, it's Arsenal's too.
Arsenal and Tottenham are gone. West Ham are gone. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's really Arsenal the last one. You don't want to play
7,
Arsenal.
Stevenage and who? Charlton?
Yeah, Stevenage and Charlton.
No, that's good. We get them in the next round. Get them in the next round.
Still got Gillingham there.
MK Dons.
MK Dons. Franchise FC.
20. Morecambe.
Oh, no.
I know, man.
I'm just seeing our draw.
Yep.
You're going to see it. You're going to see our draw. I don't want to spoil it, but it is not a nice draw. It was the
one that I said I did not want. It was Newcastle away.
Yeah. Newcastle away. Yes, man. That's the draw. We've got Newcastle away in the third round of the Carabao.
You know what? It's not great, but we can beat them.
I mean, we could
it's
definitely.
Not great.
I think we could definitely beat them. It's just that it sucks that we have to go to Newcastle midweek.
Yeah, midweek Newcastle's not great. Today they played their second side. They didn't play their top players, but they just signed Alexander Isak too, didn't they?
Arsenal got Brighton, by the way.
Well, it's rumored that they're on the verge of it.
No, I think it's done. They were talking about it before the show. I think it's done, basically.
Crystal Palace will face.
It's not great.
Newcastle away from home. So yeah, all right then. Let's start with you, Patrick. So Newcastle away, it's sort of great. You still optimistic?
Yeah, I mean, I watched them play today. I mean, you know, they've got a decent second side. We're not going to go to the second side of that game. I don't know. You know when the draws when the games
I don't think they're going to go second side either. Honestly,
you know when the game's being played. Anybody know the dates?
It's November is what they said. That's all I know.
November? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
That's even better because that's right for the World Cup.
Yeah,
because we only have 2 games in September. We have to play West Ham away and Forest away. So that would be great if it's November because we can put all our eggs into that one basket to win that game. Because after that, you don't have a game again until Christmas.
Yep.
So if it's November, we're gonna go full tilt first team.
Ties to be played November 7th.
Right. November so it's between the West Ham and Forest games. Listen, man,
it's gonna
I'll
be
take my chances. Yeah, that's
you
fine.
know what it is.
3 months away. I mean,
yeah. It's basically a lot of Premier League ties in the middle of a Premier League season. Like we got Newcastle,
exactly,
right? And you got teams like Man City. What was it? Who was it? That Chelsea? Was it Man City? Was it Man City? Chelsea?
Yeah, it's Man City.
Yeah, Man City, Chelsea. It's just
Arsenal, Brighton.
Yeah, Arsenal, Brighton as well. There's a lot of Premier League ties in there. Look, if we can go through to the next round, it gives you a bit more optimism because a lot of Premier League teams are coming out of it. And if we beat Newcastle, that's another quality team that we've been performing well. It's another tough opposition that we could realistically beat. And it's sort of like the likes of Liverpool City, but it will be hard. But if we do beat them, that's very positive. But the fact that it's away from home, I don't like that. I wish it was at home.
It's not ideal. It's not
nice.
ideal, but yeah, but you know what, I mean, they're gonna want to win a cup. Obviously, I've won a cup in 8. I know Newcastle fans haven't won in a long time. They're gonna go for it. But honestly, of all the teams that like that kind of mid-tier, you know, Newcastle, Villa, Leicester, Brighton, let's say, I don't mind playing them. Honestly, I mean, we don't usually beat them away, which is not good. We have to break that hoodoo at some point too. By the way, we played them September 3rd, but played them in 3 weeks, so away again.
I don't like it.
It's not great, but I'm not.
I'm not.
The one thing that you also have to say and really realize is that a lot can happen between now and November 7th.
Yeah, good point.
And that goes both ways. That goes for us and for them.
Very good point. Yeah,
a lot can happen between those times. So we don't know what it could be or where we might be, where they might be in the Premier League at the time. Injuries are going to factor into it. I am sure of that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that could really make a difference leading up to those matchups for everybody. But
I'll say it again: Liverpool away, Arsenal away, Spurs away, Chelsea away, all worse than that draw.
Absolutely,
worse, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's not Crawley or Gillingham, but I'm telling you right now, a lot of teams are worse than that. I mean, they played well against Man City. Don't get me wrong, but you're right, D. That's like 4 months away. That game, a lot could happen between now and then. Yeah. Loads could happen, so I'm not gonna. So it's not the best draw. But both
teams will be up for it. And an interesting thing, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Eddie Howe was talking about this. He wants to go ahead in this cup. We want to go ahead. Brentford,
definitely.
Like Thomas Frank was talking about it. Brentford
too, right?
Decently in the past as well. So all these clubs on basically similar wavelength, they want to go for this cup. So. You know, it's not going to be easy regardless. We have to beat quality team. And if it's Newcastle, it's a team, I wouldn't say that's too far away from us in terms of quality levels, then I think it'll be a solid game. We need to beat them. I just hate the fact that it's away from home and it's Newcastle because that's quite far away during the midweek game. I don't know. The game that we'll have before Newcastle, I'll just check out right now.
Here they are. They're right there. They're right there.
So we got West Ham. Yep. So
away to Forest and then away, obviously between that. So but at least
West
Ham's
so we'll only have 2 days in between that West Ham. So we have West Ham away, and then 2 days later we're away to Newcastle on the 7th.
Well, look, in a few weeks' time we've got Newcastle away anyway, so we have to travel up there. That's going to be like a taster for the Carabao Cup game. We got them on the 3rd of September in the Premier League.
Yep.
It's not going to be easy. I'm not happy with the draw. I'm not upset about the draw. It is what it is. We just have to beat them.
This is interesting too, because if you get to the fourth round is December 20th.
That's not the World Cup final.
Which is weird because we don't come back to the Premier League until the 26th. And that's what I'm saying.
So you'll play that fourth round before Christmas.
Right. And if we can win that game, a lot of teams won't have all their players back. I mean, the top teams won't for sure.
I'm just thinking, If France go to the World Cup final, then when's the World Cup final? Because if Edouard goes to the World Cup, let me just double check.
You mean Mateta goes to the final?
Nah,
you mean Mateta and Olise, you mean?
that could be this.
That's the best thing you've ever said ever on this show. That's brilliant.
We could.
Edouard goes to the cup final. That is fantastic.
We could miss that. World Cup final 18, so it's 2 days after the World Cup final. That could be troublesome. All I'm saying is we got some. Yeah, we got some quality players.
That is
so
fantastic. Bro.
We have to watch out. We have to watch out for that. Hopefully Edouard doesn't get called up for our sake. Anyways, if we beat Newcastle. So let me go through some of the comments as well. Colin says we don't fear no one. Milo says midweek to St James's Park. Luke says at least City and Chelsea knock each other out.
That's my point. Yeah, you got to look at the
bright
worse.
Side. It could have been worse. Dino managed to get his prediction right. Robert says would love to beat Newcastle after trying to.
Yes, I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
Love to beat him.
When's the League Cup? League Cup is
January.
Listed the dates. Yeah. No, he's talking about League Cup. So
this League Cup.
The FA Cup. FA Cup's in January.
FA Cup's January. Yeah.
January. Yeah. Just to say, says Palace may stay up in Newcastle as we have them on the 3rd and 7th of September. Might as well stay at this rate because there's no point going and coming back traveling all the way to Newcastle, and it's like an hour flight. It's not too far.
No, but again, it's not September. The game is November 7th. He said
November 7th.
November 7th. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So that's the longest 3 months you can stay up there for. That's a long time.
2 trips up there. Yep.
Yeah. Look, City play tonight, which is interesting. We'll quickly end the show on just City like we did yesterday. City play tonight. Phillips is injured. City are try hard, then, aren't they? I mean, why would you go play Barcelona before our game? It's interesting. I mean, they didn't have no League Cup. I understand that, but they're right now in Barcelona, facing Barcelona in a friendly. Yes, they have played some first-team players, but it was kind of a shock for me. I think it's a charity match, but yeah, I mean, I don't think it changes much, does it, guys? City playing today.
Hold on a second. In the group chat, I said Man City playing a friendly versus Barcelona right now. You said yeah. I said weird, playing a lot of first-team players. You said, well, we had a game too, probably to make sure they're up to speed. Why would they keep up? That was a joke, right? Up to speed. You mean for us on Saturday?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Get ready for us. Yeah.
Right, because they're scared of us.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be up for it. They're going to be up for it. Trust me. I'm worried about City more than any other team we face this season because, boy, they want revenge. The fact that they didn't score against us last time.
They're going to be up for it. Indeed.
Oh, wait a minute. City played tonight? Phillips injured?
Yeah, City played tonight. So that's why
he doesn't play anyway, though. But he doesn't play anyway. So
that's still a quality player. That's still a quality player they won't have, though.
Yeah. I mean,
their biggest issue is their central defenders are injured because they played Walker as a central defender tonight.
They did, because they had to start John Stones with Diaz in their last game.
No, Ake started. Ake came off injured actually, and Diaz came on for him.
Oh,
that's what happened. Yeah, Diaz came on. That's yes, but they have problems in the back for sure. So get at him, Wolf and Edouard. Get at him.
Yep,
Saturday.
Absolutely.
But their attack is looking more dangerous than it was last year around. I'll tell you that. Haaland is a freak. He's
a glitch. He's the glitch. He's the Matrix.
You have to stop him. You have to stop him. Actually, Barca warm up for us. And Marin says, Alan St. Maximin or Zaha, who's better?
Come on, bro.
Zaha.
Come on,
bro.
You're better than that.
Alan St. Maximin hasn't scored more than 5 goals in any Premier League season.
He has pace. He has pace. And I know he caused City problem with his pace on the weekend. But
2 great assists. But he ain't Wolf.
He ain't Wolf. But look, that's it from us. Today, Palace draw Newcastle away from home in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. The games will be getting played on the 7th of November, the week commencing on the 7th of November. Midweek game against Newcastle away from home. Let us know what you guys think if you're watching on demand, on replay in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed the show, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. We will be back, of course, to react to that Man City win on Saturday. Make sure to subscribe.
Wait. You said match or win?
Huh?
You said match or win? What did you say?
You can't disrupt this. I was just doing my outro. You just you can't do that.
You can't do that.
The guy said, Man City, I'm about to let that go. Okay, my bad.
The outro.
I'm joking.
Take 2.
Take 2. Look, we're out. We got Newcastle away in the third round. Keep safe, and until next time, up the Palace.
Up the Palace.